Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're gonna go through some gift ideas for the upcoming holidays, or if your friends' birthdays are coming up. These are some gift ideas to help you make your decision on what to get them. This video might be helpful to some people since the holiday is coming up, so I thought I would just give some ideas, especially if you have a teenager in your life. This might help you make some decisions. I have a very wide range of different gifts, so some of these might suit your friends, family members, or it might even suit yourself if you make a wish list or something like that. So the way that I'm gonna do this is breaking it down into different categories. So we're gonna have a shoes category, clothing category, tech category, home decor category, and self-care category, as well as a voucher / gift card / tickets category. And I have all of these organized in my little Notion document, and we're just gonna go through them, and some pictures are gonna show up to help explain what they are. But let's just get into this video. First up, we have the classic, most basic shoe that still works really well, the Nike Air Forces. I've seen tons and tons of people wear these. They're pretty generic and basic, but they work really well with a lot of outfits and they look pretty cool. Then we have the New Balance 550s. These are the shoes that I really want to get. They look really cool in my opinion, and it doesn't fit everyone's style, but it does fit a lot of different styles, and it's a cool shoe in my opinion, so might be a good recommendation. And then we have the Adidas Low Forums and Nike Dunk Lows. These are just some different shoe options. Then we have Converses, everyone knows them and a lot of people like them. I personally don't have a pair, but I still think they're pretty cool. Converse All-Stars, those are my everyday shoes. They're pretty cool, I like them. Then we have Crocs, they're pretty comfortable. A lot of people wear them to school, I've seen. Adidas sandals, I think they're cool, but some schools don't allow those. And then some cool slippers for being around the house since the floor can get cold during winter time and stuff like that. And the Adidas campuses, which I think are also pretty cool. Next up, we have clothing. So we have jorts. I'm wearing jorts right now. I'm the type of person who always wears jorts when I go out. I either wear jeans, jorts, or if it's wintertime, sweatpants. That's all I wear for bottoms. And right now I'm wearing jorts as I'm filming this video, even though you can't really see it because this is only filming a top half. But yeah, I'm wearing jorts right now. I really like them. Hoodies. Again, wintertime hoodies work really well. And even if it's not winter time, most of the time you can still wear a hoodie if you really like the hoodie. And hoodies have a very wide range of styles and patterns. There's definitely a chance that you will find one that you like. A lot of them can be found on Shein, different websites, and if you want a more generic one, any big box store, you can probably find some. Crew necks. I ordered the crew neck from the Ariana Grande website as merch, and I really like wearing them. They're very comfy, and it's better for school because it doesn't really interfere with your backpack. So if you wear a hoodie, the hood can catch the backpack strap, and that's a really minor detail, but it does annoy me a little bit. So if you wear a crew neck, you don't have to deal with that, and I still think they look pretty cute. And then we have just plain shirts. Everyone has to wear a plain shirt if they wear something over it, and it's good for styling and stuff like that. So having plain different colored shirts is pretty helpful, even though it's very basic. Any merch of their preferred artist. A lot of artists nowadays make merch, so I like Ariana Grande and she makes merch, which is why I have some of her merch coming. And first you gotta make sure they don't have it, because that would be awkward. But if they don't have it and you get the merch of one of their favorite artists, they're gonna be so grateful, I promise you. Tote bags. I like wearing tote bags when I leave the house. I have a tote bag that I always wear. If you watch some of my vlogs, you'll see it. Tote bags, they're really good for putting everyday carry stuff in. So I put my phone, AirPods, Burt's Bees, and you can even put a charger in there if you really need one. Next up, we have cute pajamas. I know not everyone wears pajamas, but having a cute pair of pajamas can be really cute, especially for sleepovers and stuff like that. Jeans. I feel I have very rarely met someone who doesn't wear jeans. So there's a lot of jeans options out here. It's very common thing, and a lot of people need jeans, and they're pretty expensive, I know, but if you get someone jeans, chances are they'll like it. They come in many different shades and colors and styles, from cargos to slim fits to baggy, whatever. So there's tons and tons of ways that you can find different style of jeans. And then you have sports and gym shorts. If they play sports or they go to the gym or anything like that, having those shorts for those activities can be really helpful, especially if they're athletic branded. A lot of people would like those. And then we also have Nike socks, or just socks in general. I feel every single person on earth wears socks when they wear sneakers. So if you see them wearing sneakers, getting them socks would help. And getting people socks socks in general is very helpful because I've seen tons and tons of people who just use like the most disgusting old ripped musty crusty socks. So like getting them clean new socks would help so much, and it would help yourself as well, so you don't need to deal with seeing that and traumatizing yourself. And next up we have our favorite Eden hoodies. I know they don't sell in every country, and I know that some people don't really like the designs, but like if they like them, they're pretty cool, and they're also like a bit expensive, so like I know not everyone can afford them. I personally don't have one, but I think they're cool. I don't know about the quality though because I've never tested one before. Next we have sunglasses. A lot of good ones are on Shein actually, like when I'm just scrolling through Shein, which is probably not good, but that's what I did for this video. They have a lot of good sunglasses on there, definitely recommend. Sunglasses, it's good for accessorizing, and especially during the summer when that rolls around, can be very helpful. Cute necklaces. A necklace and stuff like jewelry can definitely elevate your outfit a lot, so getting them some cute necklaces, even matching ones, can be really cute. And lastly, in the clothing category, we have keychains and charms from backpacks/bags. It's just a great addition to a bag. I feel like everyone should get one. They're pretty cool. Okay guys, so it's the next day now, and I know that I was like part way through the video and now I randomly switched clothes, and also my hair looks like a mess. Basically yesterday my camera died while I was filming. We are back and let's continue going through the gift ideas. Next we have the tech category, and for that we just have the Apple products, like the basic stuff: iPhone, MacBook, iPad, AirPods. I know some of these, especially the iPhone and the MacBook, are really expensive, but some people have that type of money, so like if you can get those, I feel like your friend or family member would be really appreciative. But if you can't, then I know these are like really big budget things. Next up we have the Sony XM4s and XM5. Now I've heard they're really good and a lot of people really like them. I know they're still pretty expensive and even more expensive than AirPods, but a lot of people really like those. Next up we have an Apple Watch and then a Kindle if they like reading. If you get someone who doesn't like reading a Kindle, there's not really any point in doing that. But if someone actually likes reading and you get them a Kindle, I feel like they'd like it. And I love my Kindle. Kindles are a really good buy and they're not too expensive as well. Next up we also have an Amazon Echo, but they're also pretty cheap, like $30, $25, $20 if you get them on sale, and they're really good, really easy to use. Next we have like a Bluetooth speaker. Next up we have like a sunset lamp. I have a sunset lamp over there and I actually really like it. It adds more light to my room. I'm not actually fully sure that it's called a sunset lamp. I found it by searching sunset lamp. I definitely recommend it. It looks pretty cool and it can be like a good accessory for your room. Next up, this is also lighting. We have a ceiling light projector, which I have in my room. I just like how it looks at night. Rope lights and strip lights. I think everyone knows what those are. Make sure they don't have one already though, because I know a lot of people have them. Next up we have a cool lamp. I really like the IKEA lamps. Actually, I have 3 IKEA lamps in my room and they're like the bulk of what lights my room up. And then next up we have a digital camera, just like a basic one. I know a lot of them are not that expensive. They're like $50, $30, something like that. Just make sure it has a flash and it will look pretty cool. If you have more budget, or if the person is a content creator, I recommend the Canon G7X or Sony ZV-1. Those two are actually pretty good cameras. Don't get the G7X Mark 1, but the Mark 2 is pretty good if you mainly do photography, and Mark 3 is better if you do video and photo, and Sony ZV-1 is the best if you don't do photo but you mainly do video. So yeah, it just depends on the use. I use a Sony ZV-1 to film. This video is fully filmed on a Sony ZV-1, and like other than the battery and the overheating, it does a pretty good job. But anyways, next up we have the wired Apple headphones. I know a lot of people like AirPods more, but I've also met people who like the wired Apple headphones more, and they're pretty helpful. Like I use them for school occasionally if I forget to charge my AirPods, and they aren't really a problem. They're easy to use. You don't need to remember to charge them, and they're not too expensive either at $20, so honestly pretty good, especially for the price. Next up we have an SSD storage drive. If you get someone this, I recommend getting it in a USB-C type, especially if they have a newer iPhone, iPad, or MacBook, because it's gonna be easier to connect with those, and you can even connect it to your iPhone if you have like an iPhone 15 or 16. But anyways, next up we have cute phone cases. So like if you ever see them use a phone case, and chances are their phone case is looking a little bit old, like most people they use their phone case for the entirety that they have their phone, maybe getting them a cute new one might be a good idea so they can like freshen up their phone a bit. Because honestly, I broke my phone case once, and like when I changed the phone case, it felt like I got an entirely new phone. phone. So yeah, I definitely recommend a cute phone case. They're not too expensive. They can get pretty expensive, but they don't have to be expensive. Next up we have room decor. I'm just gonna do a quick run through. Fake plants, vines, posters, poster of music / artists, poster of their favorite car, plane, sport, etc. Pegboards, cute picture frames. Ask first if you're not sure if they want real plants, because they do take responsibility, do take space, and some people don't like to have real plants in their like room. So make sure that they are okay with it first. But if they are, real plants are good and recommended. Next up, self-care. We have like a Sol de Janeiro set. I've heard like a lot of people put this on their wish list, so I know this is like a little bit generic, but it's not too expensive, and I actually have one of their perfumes and it does smell pretty good. So yeah, getting someone a whole set, that means they need to buy way less self-care products. Next up, in the same vein, we have perfume. I know like most people wear perfume, so just get them something that they would like. So just see what they normally wear and just get something in the same vein as that. Next up we have skincare. Just see what skincare they're using, and since they're gonna get it anyway, getting some for them might help them out a little bit. Next up we have lip balm / chapstick / lip gloss. So like I know most people wear one of those, so like just get them what they wear normally. So Burt's Bees is a good starting point if you don't know what to get them. Next up, hand sanitizer. I know a lot of people are like paranoid about their hands being clean, or maybe that's just me, but just make sure it smells good, because someone got me hand sanitizer once and it smelled so bad that I could not use it. So just make sure that is not the case. Next we have like body lotion that actually smells good. I always need to have some body lotion that smells good. It can like elevate how you smell a lot without actually needing you to do another step in your routine, because you're gonna put on lotion anyways. Next up we have body mist hand lotion and deodorant, and then we have scented candles. I always have one going in my room if I like need to concentrate on something, and if your room smells bad, putting one on definitely makes your room smell better afterwards. And IKEA soft toy shark. I've always wanted one of those and I haven't gotten one yet, but that's like literally one of the things that I want for some reason. Next up we have water bottles and tumblers. They're like really good for school, so you always have water on you, and even like around the house I always have a water bottle with me in case I like get thirsty. Same thing with tumblers, they're like pretty much in the same vein. And for the next category we have vouchers, gift cards, and tickets. So like amusement parks / theme parks, water parks, coffee shops, concerts of like artists they like. Make sure it's of an artist they like, that's like actually extremely important. Amazon gift cards, movie tickets they might like, and Spotify premium gift cards. Very basic, but they're like all pretty good, and a lot of people really like those and they'll appreciate them. But some of these you need to make sure that they actually like those. But yeah, that's the gift ideas I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. This video was so annoying to film because my camera overheated a total of 5 times. I love my Sony ZV-1 and I definitely recommend it. But if you want to film super long form videos, honestly a Canon PowerShot V10 would do a way better job than this. But also I'm filming in 4K with the max settings and everything. I understand why it's happening, but anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I help you decide in some way. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!